Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Well, if y'all remember, it's probably been over a month ago now. We're having a lot of well, when I say a lot, it wasn't a ton, but we had quite a few out of stock defects where we sold something, we couldn't find it, or we had usually it was something we had sold on another platform and we failed to take it off of eBay, and we got sloppy. To be quite honest, we got sloppy.
Yes.
And we lost our top rated seller status. I think we were with officially with out of top rated status for a month now. Mm-hmm. But it was actually a month prior to that where the forecast was that we were gonna not be top rated seller. So I think I noticed a marked decline in sales as soon as that forecast changed.
Right, because the forecast comes out like a month before it's supposed to happen, supposedly.
Right.
So we found out in May that it was going to happen
in June.
For June, and then as soon as that forecast came out, and it may have been coincidence. It
surely could have.
Yeah, it probably was, but it just seemed like our sales just immediately changed.
Yeah. I would say 25-30% decline. Yeah. And again, these are sales depend so much on time of year, type of inventory you're listing, your prices, how much are you listing? There's so many other factors. We did take a vacation in there in that span.
Yep.
So we're not saying definitively that, top rated seller status is that big of a deal. One thing that I do know for a fact, we do free returns on just about everything. And when you do free returns and you're top rated seller, and there's a few other things, handling time is one day or next day, then you get 10% off your final value fees, which for us is a pretty good bit of money. Mm-hmm. Every month.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact we at least are losing a couple $100 plus per month. Right. That we aren't top rated seller. So there's that direct financial impact.
So May we found out that for June we were going to be above standard instead of top rated. And then in June we found out for this month, July, we were also going to be still above standard.
Right.
So
I think it had something to do with the reporting periods, mm-hmm. or something. I feel like we should have been able to get it this month starting now, but look, current level as of July 20th, which was 2 days ago, above standard still. If we evaluated you today, your seller level would be top rated. Next evaluation is on August 20th. So provided that we don't slip between now and August 20th, we will get top rated seller status back.
Right, long as we stay at below that 0.50%.
So what we're looking at here is transaction defect rate. Mm-hmm. We're currently at 0.42%, 3 of 715 transactions. At one point, that number was 0.8 something percent.
Yeah.
And with a decline in sales also, it made it harder to make that number better. Right. So that was part of our reasoning there to sell the stickers. I wanted to sell them too, but also I was like, Candace, if we sell those stickers and they buy them,
yeah, we need to get our sales numbers up.
That volume helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So whenever you're thinking about, okay, should I sell this lower cost, easy to pack thing? Volume can bury other things sometimes. Like when it comes to metrics, volume can help.
Yeah.
Because this has nothing to do with average price of sale or anything like that. All sales are viewed equal as far as this transaction defect rate. So for now, we've got 3 defects, 0.42%, and we haven't had one in a while.
I think those are actually going to fall off also by the time the next report comes out.
We could be at 0% by then.
Yeah.
So for those of y'all that bought stickers, thank you very much. That certainly played a role, because that was like 60 something sales.
Yeah.
That kind of helped bury these bad numbers. And I think we're gonna be, I hate to even say anything.
When we say something, it happens.
I hate to even say it, but I mean, I think we're gonna be good moving forward. We're also have been a lot more careful, less sloppy. There's something else we're doing that I think is gonna help. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. It's kind of, today's video is going to be kind of crowded, because we're talking about this right now. We got some good orders to pull. We had a really good sales weekend. I'm telling you, as soon as that forecast changed, it felt like a shift in our sales.
Yeah.
Although it's still not enough to actually say for sure.
No, I mean, we started selling higher dollar amount, and
right.
It could be coincidence, like I said.
Absolutely.
I like it. Whatever happened, I like it.
Yeah, I just like getting top rated seller back, because we had it for so long. I don't know when the last, I think we've been top rated seller
since I've been in here.
I think it's been at least 5 years since I lost it last time.
Yeah.
And so I really took it to heart. When I first started like seriously selling on eBay, I would be in and out for the same reason. I didn't have an inventory system and stuff. I was really sloppy, and it's once we started this inventory thing where we know where everything is, that kind of stopped that. But then the cross listing got us back into it again. Yeah. So yeah, happy about that. We do have pretty good many orders to pull, pretty good value too. Like we have like over 12 things that are or 12 things that are $50 or more, and lots of things that are over $100.
Yes.
So you ready to get to it?
Yep. And then stick around after. We have some haul from the weekend to show y'all.
All right, time to pull orders. You ready?
Yep. Let's go. First thing in the Joe drawer, Thundercracker original unused sticker sheet. Check.
Okay. Just gotta remember where it is.
It's in that envelope.
Oh. I'm glad you told me. I wouldn't have figured that out.
I thought I wrote it on there. Maybe I didn't. $49.99 for that.
Okay.
Okay, we sold all of those Cynthia Guffey sewing books, like the how-to, like tailoring and stuff. They're all on 6 Bravo.
We paid like $1 a piece for those, right?
We did, yes. And Lonnie made up 6 listings, and someone bought them all for a total of $194.94.
Okay, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull them all.
And we'll double count them. Yeah.
Candace and I off camera are gonna double check, because like she said, it is 6 listings. I'm not even 100% sure they bought all the Cynthia books, but I think they did.
They did.
Okay.
They did, yeah.
That ended up being a heck of a score there.
Yeah, that was huge.
I was really questioning if that was gonna sell for that or not, because the comps I found, most of them were really old. There were no actives. It was one of those weird things.
Obscure.
Super obscure, super rare, but also super desirable somehow.
Yeah, I mean, because we're not talking about like a collectible pop culture item. It's a low print book, you know, a how-to book. So yeah, but somebody knew what it was and probably has been looking for them for years. Yeah, and they
snatched them all up. Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, in the Digimon drawer, oh, you got something in your way there.
Okay.
Road Champs Barefoot Monster Truck. It's red.
Okay. This guy right here.
Yep, $23.99 for that. 6 Bravo textbook of pistols and revolvers.
Okay. It's kind of gratifying. We're seeing a lot of our recent stuff that we bought.
Yeah.
Like coming through today.
Yep.
It's awesome.
$17.99 for that. 9 Delta Mego Superman.
9 Delta Mego Superman. Okay. This must be him, I think. Not marked. The bag isn't marked or anything.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
$26.99 for that. For a Delta Guess denim jacket.
Yeah, how awesome is that?
Yep.
Paid. Is it right here? Paid 15 for this. Listed it for 80 and it sold within, I don't know,
A couple of days.
no, I think it might have been same. I think it might have been the same night or something. I don't know. Yeah, it was super fast. So.
It's a cool jacket. And the Tiger Drawer Lego poly bag. Star Wars poly bag.
Okay, just gotta find it. All right.
It's set number 30388 Imperial Shuttle.
Okay, got it.
$9.99.
I didn't even know we had any of that stuff left.
That's some of, we don't have, if we have any left, that's some of the last of that Lego buy. In the Bev drawer.
And we have one, you know what, we have something left up here. What is that?
Is that
It's a small Jurassic Park set.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, we might want to make sure that's still listed or something.
Yeah, maybe so. Somebody might have bought and canceled or something.
Yeah, because like we had like 5 or 6 of those Jurassic Park, including like a big one and stuff, and all of them sold except for that.
Or we need to double check the price and
Right.
shipping weight and everything.
Something ain't right.
Yep. In the Bev drawer, both Vivint smart sensors, the alarm sensors.
Yeah, Candace, these guys. Speaking of Bev, we saw Bev Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to see her. Got to talk to her for about 5-10 minutes.
Yep.
Something like that. Yeah. Boy, Candace scored these. You brought Mo to driving school that morning?
I dropped her off at band camp. And
Band camp.
There was a garage sale right by the school. So I popped in there and picked those up for $7, and they sold for $49.98 together.
That was a good little trip to the school then.
Yes. The Barbies are starting to sell. I was getting kind of nervous. It seems like lately when we get like a little bulk buy of stuff, when we list it, it takes about a week for it to start selling.
It's like a lag time.
It's so weird.
I know.
We've actually talked about that before. I don't know what's up.
It happened with the G.I. Joe stuff. It happened.
Yeah.
It's like a week lag, and then boom, 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 boom. It all sells.
Yeah. Yeah. So 10 Charlie, this one's going to be marked City.
Yeah, you gotta hold these for me.
She's in the back.
Okay, City. I got it once you put this back. They're pulling one or two more. Okay, got it.
So she sold for $67.49.
All right.
We sold 2 Franklin Mint chess set pieces in the razor. They're both in the razor drawer. A black bishop and a black rook.
Oh, it's those.
Yes. The rook is A. I don't know if you have them labeled in there.
I don't think I do. I think I just put them in different drawers. That's exactly what we had in that drawer.
Yep. Both of those together, $46.73.
I was assuming it was the other chess pieces.
Oh, like
the ones that are these. I didn't even pay attention. I assumed it was those. Okay, good.
We sold something in the dog M box. We need to get that down.
Okay, let's see where it's at. It's right here. We'll be back in a minute.
Of course.
All right, ran up there, got the box, got the thing out. Here it is.
Yep, Top Paw Blue Ergonomic Comfort Harness. $12.99.
All right. Yeah, we were talking this. The dog stuff is really slowed down.
Yes.
To a crawl, and that's to be expected. Like.
Yeah, we still have quite a few summery type clothing, so I told Lonnie maybe in a couple of months we'll pull it all down and make lots by size or something like that. Figure out how to get that stuff out of here.
Yeah, because like that's the way it goes. Like we sold a ton of this stuff already, and your best stuff is going to sell first.
Yes.
And then your worst stuff is going to be what you're left with, and that's where we're at now.
Right. Okay, CC2 Raising Cane's Pool Lounger.
Glad to see this sell. wasn't too bad. The hardest part of this was Candace and I getting the air out.
Yeah, it took two of us to, I mean, I left it sitting overnight open and it kind of got most or a lot of it out, but we still had to like really push the air out. $24.99 is what that ended up selling.
What we paid it for that?
$3, I think.
$3?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Is that worth messing with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Pictures
so.
were easy. I took it outside, set it up against a tree, took a picture one side and the other, you know.
No, that part was easy because it was already blown up.
Right.
All the work was getting the air out of it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, another Barbie, 10 Charlie Angel.
Angel, yo. I don't know why I said that. Angel, right here.
That is Mattel Barbie Happy Birthday Angel. $134.99.
That's one of the heavy hitters there.
Yeah, and she would have been worth more. When you open the box opens, it's supposed to be like a card. There's a place when you open the front of the box, like you open it like a card, and there's a place to write to and from and all that.
It had been filled out?
No, but it's supposed to play music when you open. The battery's dead.
They're probably dead in a lot of them.
Right. So we got $134.99 for it. In the Tiger drawer, a lot of 7 vintage Girl Scout badges.
Must be these, huh? Does that look right?
Yeah, we'll compare them against the picture and make sure. But I don't think I would have put more than one set in there. $11.99 for those. 8 Echo Micro Machines Fire and Rescue Cargo Transporter in the box. I never even saw this. I guess you did.
Huh. I don't remember it.
I don't either.
I don't remember this at all.
I don't remember that. That's all for $18.99. It's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
What took so long?
I don't know.
That is really cool.
Yeah. 10 Charlie, Shakira.
How'd you say it like that? Yeah, look at that. I mean, we wiped out these. Yeah. I put a good dent in them anyway. Okay.
$53.99 for her.
I noticed all these boxes look like they're a little longer than 12 inches. I'm gonna be doing some resizing and stuff.
Oh man. D&D drawer, Here to Slay. Kickstarter exclusive Sorcerer and Monster. I guess they're cards. It's not the standard.
Monsters and Dragons Sorcerer expansions.
Yeah, I think that's it. Let me pull up the picture. That sold for $118.74.
It just looks like some cards.
Bolt Claw Lion.
Here, take them out.
Yeah, we definitely want to make sure it's the right.
No, I'm almost certain that's right, but yeah, we have to make real sure. That Here to Slay stuff. Whoo-wee.
Yeah, Calamity Mongrel.
That's definitely it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's everything we're going to pull for now. We have a few more things that are a little harder packs. So Lonnie's going to go ahead and get this stuff packed up, and then we'll pull the rest.
Yeah, the reasoning for that, I think we have plenty of time, but I like to get the easier packs out of the way first, just in case the carrier would show up early.
Yeah.
Then I have less that didn't go out or whatever.
Right.
So I don't know. It's all going to make it out anyway. It's not that late. So let me get to it. Okay, all that stuff got packed, and yeah, we got some more.
Yep, we have one huge thing and then some breakables. So I guess we'll go ahead and talk about the huge thing.
Yeah.
Disney Infinity. It's for PS4. Does not include a PS4. Turn it around so y'all can see.
That thing.
It's new open box. It's got like this big base, and I guess the game and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we sold that for $99.99.
We've had that listed for a long time. I finally we had 2 of them. The other one sold. The other one was sealed.
Yeah.
It sold a couple months ago.
Right.
And then we had this one, and finally I knocked the price down a couple of days ago to $100.
Yeah.
And it sold.
And they also bought 2 just Infinity discs.
Okay.
They're in the Beverly drawer. It's got Hulk. It's 2 Hulk discs. There's 4 available. So yeah, there's 4 2-packs available. As the listing says.
1, Well, we might need to check. Oh, okay, so we should have 3 now.
Yeah, that leaves 3 sets.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
It doesn't say 4 available.
It says 3 available.
Okay, good.
Yep.
All right,
And
so
that was $11.99 for those.
okay, so I'm gonna pack those with that.
Okay. 7 Charlie lady napkin holder.
Okay. I left our breakable packs for last because I knew I would spend a little extra time on those.
Yep. $34.99 for that.
Okay.
7 Bravo 4 gumbo bowls.
All right. I might need you to come back and help with that. Let's see. We do have. Okay. We have these papers.
Somehow we ended up with one not in there.
Well, I stole last time I packed them. I stole some of them. That's what this is, and I'm gonna do it again. Next time we may have to use that little shipping hack that people talk about. Look, that one doesn't have it either. Where they use oh,
I need another bowl.
there we go. Where some people use how many bowls? You got all the bowls?
4 bowls.
Okay. So people will use styrofoam plates in between the plates, and that's a really good hack. We're going to use this for
Well,
today.
that's good for plates. That wouldn't work for bowls.
I think it would. It would probably smush down, and I think it'd be all right. But I'm going to use these since we have them.
Yep. $71.99 for those 4 there.
Okay.
8 Delta. Last thing we're pulling today. 8 Delta. The Noel letters. The Christmas Noel pixie letters.
Okay. And we got these at the same sale. I think they're back here in this little box, I believe. I think that's what this says. Yeah, Noel. We got these at the same sale where we got the guest jacket that we pulled a little while ago.
Yes. Pick those up for $2 and they sold for $99.99.
Wow, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking what I'm going to do with those when I pack them. I think I'm going to put each letter in a 644 box and then put those into a 12-12-12 box.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think that's the way I'm going to handle that.
Yep.
So, yeah, lots of. I counted up. I think we had like 12 things today that were $50 or more, $50 or more.
Quite a few over 100.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was a really good sales weekend. Not quantity wise, but dollar wise. It's kind of where we like to be.
I mean, except for some kind of big crazy like bulk buy from Guy or something, I think that was one of our best weekends ever as far as dollar amount for the number of items.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, let me get this stuff packed up. All right, packages are all away. Candace went to pick up Molly from band camp and brought the big package.
Yeah. UPS was packed. We had to stand in line.
Oh, that's why I don't like going there.
Yeah. Ours doesn't have where we can go in and scan ourselves and leave it. We have to wait in line.
Right.
So.
And Candace said there was a ton of people in there, and I thought about it, and I was like, okay, they just have Prime Days or whatever the heck that's
Amazon
called.
Prime Day was, yeah.
And so that's what's going on. It's returns from that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's take a look. We didn't buy a ton over the weekend. We only went out, Saturday, right?
Yes, we only went out Saturday.
Well, you bought a couple things Friday, but yeah.
Yeah, and then also I had to bring Molly to driver's ed yesterday, and I stopped at a garage sale on a Sunday morning, and I did pick up something there. So we'll show y'all that later. Okay,
but this is the first thing we're going to show y'all. This is a tool belt, made in America, leather, pouches and stuff. Very nice condition.
Gun holster.
Yeah, or actually that's
Hammer.
for no.
You don't think?
No, it's not for a hammer.
Oh.
Not that.
This is for your beer.
That's probably for your hammer. But no, this is like for. Anyways, let me just move on. This is a tool belt. We actually paid $5 for this because they were doing half price.
Yeah, it was kind of late in the day, and we were just started looking, and they said everything's half off, and we're like, okay.
I'd already walked by it because I figured I could probably get like 25 to 30 for it, and I saw 10. I'm like, nah, that's too. And then she said half off, and I picked it up.
Yeah.
In excellent condition though.
Yep.
This is a little bobblehead that it does take batteries. I think some coin cell batteries. This guy used to be the voice of the Tigers, Jim Hawthorne. For like 30 something years, he did all the play-by-play for LSU football, baseball, basketball. Mm-hmm. Pretty popular figure around here.
Yeah.
So went ahead and picked that up for $3.
Yep. We got this Boy Scout uniform and sitting in a closet for $2.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything like super special.
It's vintage, but not like super vintage, you know.
It is from Metairie, Louisiana, which is New Orleans area. New Orleans metro area is what I'd call it.
Yeah.
And you can see it's got some cool stuff on it. This, just a be prepared thing. This is kind of an interesting one here, called School Patrol, Jefferson Parish, which is New Orleans School Patrol, 1959 Sheriff William S. Cochee Award. So that does date the rest of it, and you could see, look at this tag.
Yeah.
So $2 for that, couldn't pass it up.
Yep. This is, I never heard of this, Aqua Flame. It's a water fountain and a faux candle. So it lights up and you can make it like bubble water out the top. Paid $5 for it.
Okay. And you think you can get about 50, right?
Yeah, somewhere between 40 and 50. It's like new old stock. It's new in here, which is why I got it. And they're not making them anymore, I guess, because the only ones listed don't look like this. They're more flowery looking.
Candace looked it up, and she found a video of a demo on YouTube, and it was an old QVC demo where they were selling them.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, all right, better hurry up. We've already sold 80,000 of these or something like that. It was like, what?
And there's not a ton on eBay right now, so I don't know if people just love them and they're keeping them or
they're breaking.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we got some trays.
These are made in Chicago.
Last time we did this, we ended up having to take them to auction.
I know, but those were like plain beige color. These are orange.
Well, this will work better.
I think the brand does kind of matter too. Paid $3 for that.
Okay, I picked up a little Nike football. It's a little smaller size, a Vapor 24/7.
It's cool looking.
Yeah, it's cool.
Silver and
pretty good
beige.
condition.
Yep.
Oh, I got this. I got a couple of things that we're keeping, and so like, yeah, I take notes all day. I'm keeping this.
That's pretty neat.
It is boogie board. So like a lot of times I'll do like, okay, 3 pounds, 12, 8, and I'm gonna put it on 1 Charlie. I'll make notes like this while I'm working on a listing because I can't remember something. Like if I go to the scale and I weigh it, or if I put something on a shelf and I'm like, okay, I gotta remember which shelf that was for the listing form, and I get back to the computer and I'm like, wait, what was that again? And I have to get back up and go look at it. And like, so if I don't write stuff like notes like this down, then as a matter of fact, look.
Yeah, we like.
Case in point right here.
We use a lot of post-it notes and stuff.
Case in point right here. See, 3 pounds, 1B.
Yeah.
I do that all day, constantly. And I'm gonna start using this for that now.
It's pretty cool. I need one for me.
It's very cool.
Look, you can wear it around your neck.
Is that what that's for? I don't know what those...
No, that's for the pen.
Well, I mean, it can attach either way.
Right. That's what that's for.
Yeah.
They
sell those really cheap if y'all want to buy one new yourself. Yeah. They're super cheap.
I know. I told him we might need to put a big one on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Such a novelty.
They're pretty neat.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know how it works.
Nah.
What's that technology?
I don't know.
It's not like battery operated.
It's like Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
Except you can erase
steroids.
it. So these are some Beats headphones, and in general, I don't recommend buying those for resale unless you're like pretty knowledgeable about it. I have a really good feeling that these are legit. But it's nothing more than that, because I've also seen fakes. There's even a serial number in it right there. Model BO534.
Yeah.
They're in pretty good shape. The case is in kind of rough shape. These are wireless. You also have the wires for them in there. We paid $10 for those.
Yeah.
Probably keeping those, because between me, Candace, Molly, one of us usually needs some headphones.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep those on standby in case we need them.
Yeah. Disney Parks, Beauty and the Beast cup. This was available at one of the Magic Kingdom restaurants. I don't remember which one, but it lights up.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
No, you got that.
I did pay $1 for it, and it's only worth, I think, maybe $10. I thought it was going to be better than that.
Do it again. Ooh.
Maybe I'll just fix my drinks in here every night.
Yeah, right.
We got 2 ornaments. It was so funny. She goes, we were like, how much are the ornaments? Because they had a whole table of them. She goes, $2 or 2 for $5.
She said $2 or 2 for $5, and I said, well, that's a little different pricing strategy. She said, yeah, we don't want to deal with the quarters. I'm like, okay. And I said, well, all right. And I said, so if I was gonna buy 2, I'd buy 1, and then I'd come back and buy another one.
Yeah.
And that would be 4.
And at that point, I only had this one in my hand, and she's like, okay, $2. And Lonnie saw this one and wanted it, so we handed it to her, and she said, you can just have that one. So she gave them both.
She actually gave this to us for free.
Yeah, so we got them both for $2.
Yeah, she was nice.
Ken doll, Surfer Ken, I think. Look at him. And he's got on dress shoes.
Well, that's weird.
And there's some clothes in here for him. Look at these shoes. Anyway, I paid $1 for him and all this bag. I don't even know what he's worth, but I just liked him. Look at those cool shoes. And then Raising Cane's pup. What did we pay for this?
$1.
$1.
Yeah.
More Raising Cane's merch. They come out with these different themed dogs for the holidays every year. Like one year they did National Lampoon's Vacation. And yeah, this year they did like Celebration or something. They $3 for 6 ceramic corn cob holders. Probably about $30 or $40 for those.
Is it corn cob holders or corn holder?
Corn on the cob holder.
Okay.
Not corn cob, corn on the cob holder.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could spoon some corn into there.
Well, no, I mean like corn cob is just a corn cob.
Right.
Corn on the cob is corn cob with corn on it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not for corn, it's for corn on the cob.
Okay.
It's not for corn and it's not for cobs, it's for corn on the cob.
Okay.
I got this for $5. It's called, and I've never heard of this, Kavu. And the comps looked pretty decent. Don't ask me to remember what they were. That was a few days ago. But I paid $5 for this. It's a nice little bag too. It's got like this
oh, look at that.
What do you call that?
What do I call rope?
You know how they make the bracelets out of that and stuff?
Oh,
like
you mean
survivalist
like paracord?
Yes.
That ain't paracord.
That's not paracord?
I don't think so.
Anyway, it's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, so paid $5 for that. We got some hats here for 50 cents each. Right?
Yeah.
Did we pay 50 cents for that one?
I'm not this one might have been $1 or something.
Another Cane's visor. If you remember,
Yeah.
we picked up a red one.
This, I don't know if this is issue or what. I have no idea. Probably not. No, it's a decky.
What is a decky?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just reading it. Coast Guard hat, head to toe, made in China. And then New Orleans football hat. We paid 50 cents a piece for those 3.
What are these things?
Those are little cable testers or something. Y'all can see, actually this is like old school. Like you could test like 10 base T or something with this. Token ring, like we're talking old school stuff there. And then this is for testing cable testers, RJ11, RJ45. You can see you put one of these on one side, the other one on the other to make sure your cable's good. So these are probably $20 to $25 a piece.
They were half off, right?
No,
what were
they weren't. They were 75% off.
That's right. We went to one sale that was 75% off.
So, and which...
Oh, that's where I got those. So I paid $1.50 for those.
That's why I was asking.
I forgot it was 75%.
Yeah, and the way... Okay, look. Here's a little pro tip. Or not pro. Amateur tip, probably. To figure out 75% off, you half it twice.
Yep.
And that'll get you there. So yeah, half of 6 is 3, half of 3 is $1.50.
Yep.
Half of 12, 6, 3. So I paid $3 for this one, set $3.75 for this one. And then
these also were 75% off.
these are a bunch of some kind of embroidery machine. Oh,
They're for embroidery machines.
yes. And I did look to make sure. Amazing designs. I looked to make sure that these sell. They do. So they were $6 a piece.
Yeah.
Is that what they were priced at? Most of them. A couple of them I think were a little bit less. So we paid $1.50 a piece for those.
Yep.
And yeah, oh no, I just bought that. I might keep that.
Okay. It's a mini mag light.
It's not worth probably much at all.
Okay.
I just wanted it. And then a Monster Power, I've actually sold this before. Some kind of power conditioner thing or something. I think we can get $40 to $50 for it.
And you paid $30? I'm just kidding. It was $7.50.
No, I paid $7.50.
Yep.
You knew that.
Yeah. Okay, last sale of the day and a very funny story.
Yes.
You want to tell it?
Yeah, I'll tell it. So I'm standing there kind of looking at this stuff, and I see one of them. I see a brand name on it. These are gis for martial arts.
Yeah.
And I looked up one of them.
It might have been this one, huh? Tactical?
Nah, I'm not sure. But I looked up one of them, and I was like, I was seeing like really good prices, really good sold comps for them. I'm like, I'm kind of interested in this. So Candace, I asked what size they were. Yeah. To the lady. Yeah. And she said something about a kid size or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And then so I've kind of got my hand on the bucket just like Candace does there. And I said, well, how much for the bucket? And the lady goes, $1. And I'm like, I was kind of shocked. I was like, oh wow, that's a really good deal. And so anyway, we bought a couple other things there, I think, and we're going to go pay her. And I picked the bucket up and I set it on the table, and she goes, oh, you want the geese too? And I'm like, yeah. And she said, oh, well, I thought you were just asking how much for the bucket. After I asked what about the sizes of them. Yes. And then I'm like, how much for the bucket? I guess
she thought he wanted to buy.
She thought I wanted just.
Was going to sell the bucket for $1.
So
now in her defense, she said, I'm so sorry. I can't concentrate. My daughter's $400 prom dress was out here and somebody stole it. Somebody stole a bright fuchsia pink prom dress out from under her. So, and the daughter had just got there and found out, so they were all upset. Right. And so she's like, I'm sorry, I'm just not thinking straight. And
no, and I didn't make I wasn't, no, you said it was $1. I wasn't like that. I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, I thought that was kind of weird that you're going to sell all that for $1. Yeah. And she's like, no, those are very expensive. And I was like, okay. She goes, I want 10 a piece for those. And then I set it down. I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then I said, okay, will you take 25? And she took 25.
We have 3 of them in here, by the way.
There's 3 sets.
One looks like it's new and the other 2 are new.
Yeah. I have sold that kind of stuff before and done well with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've seen the soles range. The range of soles is so wide, I don't even want to put a price on it. But stick around, you'll find out hopefully when we sell it.
I know.
So, but yeah, we didn't get a whole bunch. I think we got some decent stuff though. Yeah. Maybe a day or 2 of listing anyway, and then we'll be right back into the old unlisted shelf and other stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.